welcome to today's video. I'm your favourite girl, Gabriella from karmalifestyles.com. How many dating myths have you heard throughout your dating life? How many have you found yourself believing? Let us have a look at the top 9 dating myths going around today. But guys, before I continue, why don't you hit that lovely subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the next coming video. Number 1, love conquers all. The illusion that everything can be worked out as long as two people are in love has led to many unhappy relationships and even marriages. As a result, some couples choose to dive into commitments first in the hope of figuring it out in the details afterwards. However, because some personal lifestyle goals are typically at the heart of a person's identity, compromising on them is difficult. They therefore become a frequent cause of strife for a couple, leading to failed relationships, broken engagements, or even divorce if they are not addressed. No matter how much two individuals care for each other, some things can't just be resolved by love. Number 2, the right girl will straighten you out. Misconceptions don't get any more dangerous than this. Change has to come from within a person. A relationship is not a cure for someone who has trouble figuring out what they want to do with their life in terms of, say, controlling his temper, maintaining a job, quitting maladaptive behaviour, and all. Unfortunately, most disturbed men assume that they will no longer need to work on themselves since their partners will help fix them once they settle down for a relationship or marriage. This undoubtedly leads to unhappy relationships and marriages. Number 3. Avoid expressing your dissatisfactions early on in the relationship. The first stage of a relationship establishes your future expectations about your respective responsibilities, initiative, communication styles, and other related aspects. If you don't say anything when your woman is late to most dates, even if it is only a few minutes late, you're sending the message that you accept such delay in the future. If you're not alright with being late, you should say something, even if it is on the second date, by voicing it gently and constructively. Number 4, meant to be relationships will work themselves out. Relationships are like ships and hence must be navigated. Sure, you can go wherever the tide of love takes you, but don't assume the relationship wasn't meant to be when it fails. It was your collective laziness and lack of initiative and effort that destroyed it. Number 5, she knows what she did to upset me. Just because you are a long-term couple, it doesn't mean that there is some form of telepathy that develops with time. Therefore, as much as you would want your partner to read your mind and know what she did wrong, it is always much easier to directly let her know why you are upset with her. Doing this will save both you the time and aggravation that comes with waiting for her to confess to what she thinks might be the issue, drawing from the many things she might have done wrong in the day, not to mention over the years. Number 6, happy partners don't need to close to anyone else. This may be true if you're both highly codependent people. However, assuming that you're not, expressing this to your partner is either an attempt to control her or a mere lack of understanding of our basic psychological need for connection and to belong. Number 7, having a baby will help resolve your problems. Having a child is fantastic and will transform your life in every way. But unfortunately, it's also one of the most distressing things you can do to a relationship, especially one that is not stable. Suppose your goal is to be too tired to argue, then well and good. However, if you already have issues, you should resolve them instead of expecting a kid to solve them. Note, marital satisfaction vastly decreases after the birth of your first child. Imagine how much more it can do to an already broken relationship. Number 8, couples in good relationships never argue. What matters is not whether couples quarrel or not, but how they argue. Productive arguments prevent escalation and often lead to resolutions, problem solving, and mutually agreed upon takeaways of dealing with similar issues more effectively in the future. Couples should learn how to dispute respectfully. productively and effectively, and practice the relevant problem-solving skills if they want a positive outcome. But, mark you, even the best couples argue. Number 9, good relationships don't require work. This is my personal favourite because it is both the most believed and the most incorrect myth. Of course, relationships need a significant amount of effort to thrive. You're combining your own life, needs, hopes, wants, dreams and desires, which all change over time, with the conditions, wants, hopes, desires and aspirations of another person, which also shift and change over time like yours. How else can you achieve success without putting in the work? And that's all we have for you today, guys, but thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please go and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel and more videos on relationships and dating. Please also check out our services and ebooks at karmalifestyles.com. I'm Gabby and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!